Hello, my name is Maria. I just wanted to come here to share a bit of my experience doing the evidence based therapy course throughout the academic year 2024-2025. So it's a 1 year course, September to September. I'm almost done with it. I'm going to finish this September. And I just wanted to share what have I been learning throughout this course. So the reason that I decided to join the course in the first place was because I graduated my conversion master's in psychology in 2023, and I was still gaining work experience in the areas that I was interested in. So in my case, I wanted to get into the doctorate of educational psychology, and I was working with children, etc., and young people, but I still felt that I needed like a bit of more networking with psychologists, therapists, and also psychology graduates to get into that mindset of okay, figuring actually my next steps. I wanted to be, like I said, an educational psychologist, but I still was looking for something that could help me maybe boost as well my application for the doctorate, and at the same time help me network with professionals in the field of psychology, clinical counseling, and students. So what the course is about, it's basically 1 hour per week, Monday evenings. So what you do in that hour is you learn something about a topic inside psychology that probably in your bachelor's slash conversion master you wouldn't have learned. Like for example, CVT, DVT, or those sort of things that perhaps in a general bachelor's in psychology or a general conversion master's in psychology you wouldn't have learned so much or so niche. And you learn different topics actually in this 1 year. It's very diverse, and also, something that I've learned or something that this course helped me with was to choose my area of special interest. Like I said at the beginning, I knew that I wanted educational slash child psychology, but still it's a very broad area. So I consider this course helped me to narrow down what area inside, in my case, child educational psychology, did I wanted to get into. So they do have assignment inside the course as well based on your area of special interest. You write an article, then you also get to record a video about your area of special interest. And all of this has definitely helped me not only knowing my area of special interest even better, but also, like I said, like liaising with other colleagues in the field. So now I've recently been accepted to do my doctorate in child educational psychology, and I would consider this course really helped me get a sense of what I wanted to get inside my field, my chosen field. And I do really recommend it to those psychology graduates that are still in this phase between having graduated from a psychology or counseling degree and then thinking, okay, what now? In the sense of, okay, I'm working maybe in a mental health setting or maybe in a non for profit. I'm still gaining experience as an assistant, but I would still like a bit of more guidance, a bit of more clarity on my next steps, and definitely talking to other students in the course, talking to the professionals that deliver the sessions. So, the people that deliver the sessions, it's also important to note that they are also, of course, practitioner psychologists registered with the relevant bodies. So I remember having this like career guidance session with this counseling psychologist who explained to us all the process of like applying to the doctorate in counseling psychology and so on, and what has his experience been, etc. So that's the benefit of the course. Look, it just gives you an idea of what areas in psychology you might want to get into. And also what you do in the course that I find really helpful is the role plays amongst us students. So for example, I role play as a therapist, and then a classmate of the course role plays as a client, and then vice versa with another classmate. We do the reverse roles. I haven't done that before, and that sort of helped me get an idea of what type of practitioner psychologist do I want to be in the future. So, in short, I highly recommend it for anyone looking to get a bit of more clarity and hand holding in this process, in this overwhelming process of figuring out next steps. You definitely will get not only inspiration by listening to other classmates' background and what they want to get into, but also being exposed to professionals in the field. Like I said, practitioner psychologists, clinical psychologists, counseling psychologists, who are already doing the things that you might also want to do in the future. So definitely give it a go. I hope this was useful.